Hello friends. Let me hope we are all doing well and everything is basically moving on well. Today we are continuing with our series that is 5 Ws answered. Okay, W's. Okay, 5 W's. That is why, when, how. A lot of them are basically have been answered about stock footage and stock what? Stock websites. Okay, footage, okay, stock footage and stock what? Photo websites. Okay, start making money on Shutterstock, freepik and many more platforms. So we started with Shutterstock, where we looked at different stuff in this video number 2, and we are now starting our video number 3. So I'll start with like showing you how the interface basically looks like, and they are telling me to download your tax forms for the 2022 tax year are ready. So I can download this form, then I try to analyze the taxes that were basically got from me. So I'm in already like an established account, that is one of my accounts on Shutterstock, where I have over $100. Okay, and I've withdrawn that money. And used it for some stuff else. Where? So if I come back here, this side, so this, like when you happen to open up your account, you happen to see this. So this is our dashboard. Okay, so this is basically our dashboard, where we happen to see everything that is basically going on, and we choose where we would want to go. So let me start with my right hand side. These are the unpaid earnings, that is $0.60. Okay, so if I happen to come here and I click add, so if I happen to click here upload, so it means basically I'm going to be uploading images. Okay, so when I click upload, it is basically going to be bringing me an interface that is going to be allowing me to go and select different photos. Okay, so are you seeing this just changes a little, and the earnings that so far I have right now that are basically remaining in my account, they come here. Okay, so the moment I click this, I can upload any photo of my choice. Let me go to my D and choose some of my photos, like this photo. But most of the times Shutterstock does not allow what? Does not allow logos. So the moment I upload a photo with logos on it, they may reject it. So what do I have to do to avoid that? So I right click on it, then I say open in what? Open in Photoshop. Okay, so I'm going to be opening it in Photoshop. So as it is opening up in Photoshop, what else do I do? Now I cross over to, like, I first leave it there. Okay, so as it is opening up, I leave it there. So, because we are doing something that is basically trying out something, so I click in it. I'm going to be just showing you if there are many, as there are 1 2 3 4. Since I'm an exclusive contributor on, no, I'm not an exclusive contributor on Shutterstock. I'm an exclusive contributor on Pond what? Pond 5. So if you do not understand the difference of you just being a contributor and then uh, an exclusive contributor, I happened to upload, okay? I happened to upload a video that shows that. That is our video, that is number 2, explains all of that. So go and watch that video, then you get to understand what it basically means. So I click on the first one, hold the shift and click on the third one. So I decided to open. So the moment I click open, these photos show up here and they are going to be basically uploaded. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how, like, we do it with Photoshop and remove off some logos that we may not want off the photo, maybe make some refinements within Photoshop. Okay, then from there, after that, I can, like, if at all I want this, maybe before we may go all that far, you can, before you go anywhere, okay, so images must be EPS or JPEG format. So they might be these two, either EPS or JPEG what format. Videos must be MOV or MP4. But most of the platforms, if at all you are uploading videos, it is better for you to upload 4K and above, because with the more you upload a better HD video, let me say the person who uploads 80K has another price from the person who uploads 4K, and again also 4K has a greater price than someone who uploads full HD, that is 1920 by 1080, and also has a that person who uploads full HD has a higher advantage and a higher price over a person who uploads just a video that is maybe not full HD. So if at all you're not well sure, okay, of like the requirements, then let me see, does it give us that? Let me see what like it loads up here. So if you're not aware of like the requirements that are basically um required, okay, you may try to read on their blog and you happen to understand the requirements, more image and video requirements. So if I click this, I've clicked here on video. So later we are going to see when it opens up, we are going to be seeing the submission guidelines. Okay, even if you slope here, I see something like that. So we are like right clicking and saying open in a new tab. So we don't want to close this tab because the moment we just click here, it would open here. Okay, it would open up here in this window, then we may end up losing our uploads. So are you seeing this? So now as the image is complete, so like this one has finished uploading, so it has been uploaded, then we wait for the three of them to get uploaded. Okay, so then we are going to also be opening up our Photoshop and we try to move around and see how we can trace them around, because there are some photos where you are going to upload them and they are like your resolution, I mean your sharpness, this, avoid like lenses that are basically not sharp, because these people are using AI machines or devices that can determine images that are not sharp, images that were used when the lenses are faulty. So they can communicate to you and say your image was like rejected because of this and this. Okay, so let us wait as it like uploads. So as we see here, they have different requirements that are basically needed. What are the technical requirements for footage? So footage submitted to Shutterstock must meet the specifications below. If you are unfamiliar with any of these terms, please see our footage glossary. Okay, durations and file size. Okay, clips should be between 5 and 60 seconds. So if I told them to upload any clip, I have to make sure that it is between 5 seconds and 30 seconds. So it shouldn't be more than 1 minute. Okay, and no longer than 4 GB. So it should not be larger than what? 4 GB. No larger than 4 GB. So you should make sure that your footage that you happen to upload on the platform, just that one clip, shouldn't be more than 4 GB. It should be less than those 4 GBs. Then file format. Okay, file format. All footage should be prepared as quick MOV or MP4 files. So we may happen to look at that in Premiere Pro. I'll be opening up and we happen to look at that. Then when we cross over to a free program called MPEG, Stream Clip is available to convert all files to QuickTime, MOV to QuickTime, comma, then MOV what? MOV format. I think that is just that on my screen, or MOV format. Then the frame rates, they give us frame rates in which they want this footage to be. So the footage, we are now talking of not images, but we are basically talking of the videos. So with a frame rate, we shouldn't go beyond this frame rate. That is a 3.98, okay? 24 frames per second, 25 frames per second, 29.97, okay? 30 frames, then 47.95, Okay, then we have 47.96, 48, 50 frames per second, 59.94, and then 60 frames. Okay, then when it comes to resolution, they are telling us we prefer HD and 4K footage, but accept any types and resolutions listed below. So meaning that what is preferred is basically 4K and HD. And remember, I told you when we happen to look at these websites, if they are selling their footage, they categorize it into two or into different qualities. So depending on the quality you're downloading, that determines your price. So if I told you are downloading the same clip, one clip in 4K, it may be, let me say, $59 or $79. Then when you're downloading the same clip that is basically 2K, it means it would be something like maybe $50, and that of full HD would go for $25. Then at SD, the same clip would go for something like maybe $20. But it is not you, okay, to like go on reduce these different type resolutions. Okay, so if you happen to make your footage at 4K or in 4K, it basically means that you are going to be selling it out, okay, at that 4K, and you're going to be uploading it in a format that is basically 4K. Then the site automatically reduces its resolution to these other genres that are basically here, okay, or these other formats that have been listed here. And if at all you like shoot your footage in 2K, the same applies to that, but it cannot move from 2K then it goes to 4K. That is impossible. Then codecs, we accept the following. Now we are talking of photos: photo JPEG, okay, then non-DV, progressive scanned video. Use the 70% high quality level. Then ProRes, that is 72, that is 422 stroke 422 HQ, okay, or 4000, that is 44,000, wow, that is 40,444. Okay, export with a little compression as possible. Then we have this, that is HD 264. Okay, if encoding this format, use the best quality. Okay, so they're like showing you the different formats that are basically allowed. Then audio footage should not contain any audio unless it enhances the clip or it's considered editorial content. For me, what I would say, that when you're creating stock footage, avoid including sound, because the moment you include sound, it will disturb you, it will be bounced back, talking of copyright and stuff. So avoid putting sound. Okay, mute the sound or delete it off. Then when it comes to mobile device videos, we will accept HD videos recorded with a mobile device, but please keep the following in mind. When transferring your footage from your phone to your computer, please be sure to use a device cable. Emailing stroke messaging the video as an attachment will result into loss of quality. Then please keep in mind that on most phones, the user-facing camera has a much lower resolution than the camera facing away, okay, from the user. We recommend you to only use the camera with the highest resolution. So basically, I hope you've heard that. So you can also shoot your footage with your your phone. Okay, then account registration requirements. Let us go through these ones a little bit quicker. So with contribution account, contributor account, and content submission guidelines, important policies and account regulations for ShutterStock contributors. The following information supplements ShutterStock submitter terms of service as you see them. Then account registration and requirement forms. You must be 18 years of age to create a ShutterStock account. You get it. You must not share an account with another individual or share content with another Shutterstock contributor without prior consent from Shutterstock. Okay, to make payments to name in your account must be your full legal name as it appears on your tax form. This is the name, okay? This is the name to which royalty payments will be made. For business accounts, this field will contain the business name, okay? Then in order to make your Shutterstock account a business account, you must provide us with documentation as required by your country or state indicates you a principal owner of the business. Contact our support team for assistance. Okay, so if you do not understand it properly, make sure that you contact their support team for assistance. Okay, but remember, like we happen to create a tax form if at all you are coming from Uganda, and if at all you are coming from any other country. Most of the tax, that is the tax identification number tin, are free. Like in our country, it is basically free. So ensure that you consult the people that are concerned with that, and most of the times you can also form it online. Then you create one and you privilege from there. You start off from there. Then from that, we also have, you may not share the same online payment process service account like Pioneer, PayPal, or Skrill with another Shutterstock contributor. Okay, you may not share the same online payment process service account. So okay, we'll leave that. You must submit an applicable tax form, okay, in order to receive payments of royalties accrued, okay, in your account. Okay, Shutterstock will not issue payments to accounts without an approved tax form. So I think you get that, because with these different platforms, because they are not your country based, most of the times they request for tax forms because they are also charged taxes. So endeavor to see that you fill those tax forms and you send them a copy. Okay, and you happen to send them a copy. So endeavor to see that you do that the best way. Then if we come here, account regulations, okay, if we see repeated issues related to content submissions or account activity, you may receive a warning. Multiple warnings may result in account suspension or termination. Some reasons for receiving warnings include account activity, failure to follow the guidelines outlined in account regulations, okay, above. Sharing a Pioneer, PayPal, or Skrill account with another Shutterstock contributor. So it means that you should all have different accounts. Then account activity, okay, failure to follow the guidelines, okay, we've looked at this. Then content submissions, please note, internationally submitting content to which you do not own copyright, or submitting content that infringes on copyright of another artist will lead to immediate account termination. Because you happen to see some people advising you that you may go to maybe freepik, where there are free images, pixabay, then you upload that content here. Okay, that is wrong, because you may find that the same artists also submitting the other side. If at all they are not exclusive contributors, they also submit this side. So the other side, they offer it for free, and this side they offer it for sale. So you should watch out, create your own content. Okay, then submitting content that infringes, okay, then repeatedly resubmitting rejected content without correcting the legal or compliance, technical quality, or metadata issues that have been indicated. Frequently, errors with respect to required submission tags such as the mature content designation detailed here. Okay, consistent repeated title and or keyword spamming. Okay, repeating the same word within the title and or using irrelevant or repetitive keywords. Consistent repeated submissions of. So I think at least you can go through them when you're signing up. Okay, read through these, then you happen to understand how you should go about it. Okay, so we go back. I believe, yes, our image is completed. So the moment we click here and we upload, the same thing applies to video. You just click, then you upload. You select from here, select multiple files, no matter the same way you would do if at all you are uploading a video, but make sure that your video does not go below 5 seconds and shouldn't go above 60 seconds. Then after that you click next. So then after clicking your next, these show up like this: to submit, pending, reviewed. Okay, so to submit basically means what like you have uploaded. Let me see. So after the files are okay, after our files have been uploaded, because we uploaded them from the other side, then we said okay. So they are saying they are telling us your uploaded files are processing. We will let you know when they are ready. So the moment they finish processing, we are going to be seeing them here where we see to submit. Okay, then after that we can click start. Okay, so we uploaded already something, so we are waiting for them to like process and show up. Okay, so they are saying there was a problem. So what are they saying? Are you seeing? So they are saying your image is too small. It must be at least 4 megapixels, and you get. So you should, oops, clear all. Okay, so let us re-upload just one image. Let us re-upload just one image, maybe this one. So let us just re-upload one image and use that one image to see, to understand what I was talking about. So as it is like uploading, let me get here, open this in a new tab. So the image is the other side uploading, so I've reopened because I want us to look at the interface. So we started from here, then I showed you. So here you can change to different languages. Okay, but I would want us to go back to what? Not account settings, personalize my profile, support center, contacts. So I would want us to go back to my what? To the dashboard. Okay. Okay. So upload, then insights, that is top performers, the shortlist, contributors blog, portfolio, submit content, pending content, catalog manager, data catalog, release, keyword suggestions, earnings, referrals. Okay. Sorry. So then after, like, let us go back, that is it, then we click next. So it has finished uploading. So what we do, we click next and see. Okay, so we wait for it to like upload. Why I'm making these videos, a colleague of ours asked us to make this video. Basically was asking for full detail on how to upload content on what, on on ShutterStock. So that is why I'm making these videos, to let him know and how to like handle. So you have to make sure that the quality of your image is good. Okay, you take something that is properly good, because these people keep on doing what? So it means that if it is not showing up here, then we have to open Photoshop and like increase the size of the image. So besides that, let us try to wait and see whether it will like show up. Okay, so if we go back, so wait to see that it will show up here. Okay, because we clicked next, so we expect it to be somewhere here. Okay, so besides that, so these are keyword suggestions. You can search for keyword suggestions. I wanted to show you something. Then besides that, we also have so if we have this, we go to account settings. Okay, so let me make this another video, because if we continue with this, the video is going to be a little bit too long. Please, my colleagues, remember to like subscribe. Okay, remember to subscribe and leave a comment below these videos, because these videos take a lot of time to create. And just do me one favor, to like subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be bringing you more information like this. By name Munya Scripts, that is also known as Munya Scripts Lifestyle. And on this channel, we happen to share a lot of content as creatives, as people who are basically dealing in creating content. So my wish is to see you do or earn something from the content you happen to create. So endeavor to see that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we grow together. Okay, so thank you. Help me share these videos with some other people that may be in need of it, and remember to encourage them to subscribe. That is so far the gift that you can give me. Help me reach like 1 million subscribers in just a few months. Thank you for watching. Thank you for appreciating these videos. We meet in the next video.